This is Blind Date, Show 3, production number 91507, part 1, take 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date, and here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
To Blind Date, the show where we try to find the right girl for the right fella. But remember, girls, don't spend too long looking for Mr. Right, or you might get left. Ah, shame. Come on, let's go meet our first 3 fellas, all looking for a blind date. You're number 1. Now, number 1, would you like to say hello to everybody and tell them your name and where you come from?
I'm Giles, I'm from London.
Giles? Have you got money, Giles? But you've got on your shoulder. Giles, what do you do for a living, Giles?
I'm a commodity broker.
Oh. What does a commodity broker do?
Makes money. See you after the show.
No, you might get picked, Giles. Moving on to number 2. What is your name and where do you come from, love?
My name is Martin. I come from Surrey, but it used to be Swansea.
Oh, good. How long have you been living in Surrey, then?
Oh, a couple of years now.
And what are your hobbies, then, Martin?
Oh, I like a lot of sport.
Do you?
Yeah.
What kind of sport?
Well, just a lot of perspiration and sweat.
You can know, yes, you know you can get deodorants for that kind of thing. Martin, enjoy tonight's show.
Cheers.
Number 3, what's your name? Where do you come from?
I'm Jerry, and I live in East London, but I originally come from a little place called Liverpool.
What do you do now that you're here in London?
I'm a local government officer in for the London Borough of Southwark. But I haven't got any money.
Do you have time to have any hobbies?
I like sport, mainly football, supporting Liverpool, of course.
Well,
there's only one, isn't there?
Enjoy tonight's blind date and may the best man win. Whatever. See you in a mo, all right? See you later. Well, those are the lads, and here's the girl who has to pick one, and she's Susan from Bedfordshire. Come in, Susan. Never mind, help, Susan. What do you do for a living?
I'm a recruitment consultant.
Oh. What and who do you recruit?
Secretaries, really, and accounts people.
Ah.
The girls.
Oh, the girls. The girls. Well, you've got a lot of hobbies. I mean, you've got a lot of likes and don't likes, haven't you? You don't like creepy crawlies?
No, or reptiles, or climbing, or running, or...
You don't like creepy crawly reptiles?
No.
Yes, but what do you like?
Well, I like theatre. I like Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
And everybody says, who?
Yes, that's right. Oh, the ex-Alan Rickman. Who is he?
Well, Well, he's in Les Liaisons Dangereux at the moment.
What?
Les Liaisons Dangereux.
What is it you like about Alan, then?
His nose. He's got an enormous nose.
Well, we can't promise you a big nose guy
We can't.
tonight, but one with a big personality.
Oh, dear.
What do you mean, oh dear?
And when you say that, it's usually a bad thing.
Oh, no. I promise you, you'll find out by the questions you're going to ask and by their answers. So fire away, sweetheart.
Right. Number 2. Not long ago, I dyed my hair and it came out bright orange. Would you have gone out with me looking like that? And how would you have explained me to your friends?
Yes, I would have gone out with you.
And would you have told your friends anything?
I would have, yes. I'd say that you sell very dark sunglasses and the job's gone to your head.
OK, number 3.
Right. Yes, I would take pity on you and I would take you out.
Pity on me.
Well, because of your hair.
Listen, I have to live with orange hair all my life. Pity.
But I would tell my friends that you're on a YTS scheme as a Belisha beacon.
Number 1.
Yes, I would take you out. As to friends, well, with a girl like you, who needs friends?
That's a bit reckless, number 1. What's number 2?
Yes.
Second question. This time to number 3. Who is your ideal woman and why would she be interested in you?
Right. I think my ideal woman would have to be Bonnie Langford. As you know, she's the assistant on Doctor Who, and I think that I would get on well with her because I have the charm and personality of a Dalek.
Not sure I want someone with a charm and personality of a Dalek.
No?
No. Let's go on to number 1.
Number 1, my ideal girl. Christine Brinkley. Top model. And she's an uptown girl, and since I'm an uptown guy, what can I say?
Number 2, who's your ideal woman?
My ideal woman, I think she'd have the humour of Bette Midler and the looks of Kim Basinger, and I'd be ideal for her because I'd have the humour of Eddie Murphy and the looks of Richard Gere.
Is Richard Gere with a big nose, then?
Oh, is he? Yes. Oh, right. I've got one question left.
Yes, you have indeed.
Oh, dear. Number 1. If you were casting number 2 in a film, what part or type of part would you give him and why?
How long am I allowed for this question? Well, looking at number 2, nice sort of guy, but Invisible Man would be the right sort of part.
Number 2. What part would you give number 3 to play?
Well, just now, number 3 said he had the looks and personality of a Dalek. It's quite true.
It's number 3's turn now. What part would you give number 1 to play?
Right.
I never said anything.
Can I have a go?
Yes,
Right. What it was, I was giving it a lot of thought earlier today, and I thought that all 3 of us would make a good film, possibly the good, the bad, and the ugly. I would be the good, of course. Number 2 is the bad, and number 1, well, I think that speaks for itself. I mean, he spent 3.5 hours in makeup this afternoon.
Oh, that's a weird one, isn't it, love? Do you know who you're going to pick?
No.
Well...
Do I have to have one?
Unfortunately, yes. You do, but don't make your mind up now because we've got Graham here with a quick reminder. Have a listen to this.
Well, Susan, will it be contestant number 1, who's an uptown guy in training to be friendly with you? Up or downtown? Or will it be number 2, who wouldn't mind your orange hair if you didn't mind his coloured gear? Or perhaps you'd prefer number 3, who thinks you could be the beacon of his life, but be careful, he could exterminate you. The decision is yours.
We're all dying to know, everybody out there, and indeed everybody at home. Who are you going to pick, love?
Number 1.
Never mind asking me, is he bad? You'll find out. I thought there were 3 lovely lads.
You did?
I did indeed, and oh, you're going to be disappointed in the 2 that you turned down. First of all, you turned down number 2, and that was our Martin from Surrey. Come on, Martin. Cheers, Martin. Hey, lovely girl. Yeah. Too late now, because you also turned down number 3, and that was Jerry, originally from Liverpool, but now he's from Hackney in London. Come in, Jerry. Jerry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But are you ready for this?
Not really.
He's got a name to match his personality.
Has he really?
Yes. And you chose number 1. His name is Giles. And he's from right here in London. Come in, Giles. Choose him because the first person, I had to take hers off your shoulder, didn't I?
Yeah.
So you're going to have to watch this one. What do you think in the flesh?
Oh, that's fine.
Thank you.
Giles, what do you think of our Susan here?
Smashing. What happened to your orange hair?
It's now burgundy.
Right.
Grey.
Just ignore me, if you're the first. But one of you two have got to choose where you're going on a blind date. Is it up to Giles? Oh, come on, Giles. Oh, there's another airlock.
Oh, what colour is it?
Orange. What does it say?
Trip to Holland.
What have you been to Holland?
No.
No?
Never before.
Oh, well, you're going now because it's the land of, tulips, as you say, the bulbs and the windmills and canals.
And clogs.
And clogs, yes, yes. Great. And you'll be, be smashing around it. And you'll be able to go bike riding, actually. We're going to fly to Rotterdam. And you'll be able to say on your bike to him.
Oh.
Can I sit to her as well?
No. Well, you can, yes.
No.
Yes.
I won't.
No.
What? What? You can say anything you like to each other. One thing that we must insist on is that you come back next week and tell us all about it. Will you do that?
I don't know. What do you think?
Depends what happens.
But we've got no show. Will you? Oh, thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, Susan and Giles. Chose Lisa, and they spent their day in the Scilly Isles. Rod and Lisa, you looked as if you had a smashing day. You really did.
The place was okay.
But how did you feel at the end of the day? Let's have a listen and look at this.
When I first saw Rod, I was quite shocked. because I expected a typical blind date sort of guy, like pink shirt, white socks, you know, the usual sort of Burton's man, as we call him in Newcastle, and he had a nice suit on, nice tie, nice haircut. So I was so shocked I didn't speak to him for the whole evening.
On the morning of the date, I realised as I was in the car I couldn't remember her name, but I managed to sneak a look at her luggage tag, and it saved me the embarrassment of asking her what her name was.
I got the impression he was weary, obviously didn't know which way to take us, you know. When I said stupid things, I didn't know whether he was just laughing, like, out of what have you, but...
I think she has a sense of humour. I didn't see a great deal of it.
He didn't bring out the best in me at all. I mean, in fact, I think he was quite laid back in, it's like, a sense of humour. He didn't seem to have any at all.
She made various silly comments throughout the day. One of them was while we were on the plane. There was a dial at the front in the cockpit that was on 25. I don't know what the dial was, but Lisa thought we were doing 25 miles an hour.
Rod wasn't himself. If he'd let himself go a bit more, I think he might have seen my true personality.
I don't think she was tremendously impressed with me. She probably found me quite quiet and possibly even describes me as boring. If she does that, I'll describe her as boring.
I'm telling you jokes. You're dead boring.
At the best of the times, even if I go out with my ideal woman or a girlfriend, I'm not really a romantic person. And I really found it quite strained on the day to be romantic, especially since I wasn't really attracted to her.
I could imagine Rod going out with someone in a frock and high-heeled shoes and long curly hair, someone who he could take home to his mum and present her and have nice tea and things like that. No, I'm definitely not like that.
I think my mum would probably be a bit horrified at this short spiky hair. She's horrified at my short spiky hair, but on a girl, I think she would actually be quite disappointed.
Well, he's got a really, really nice personality. Typical boy next door, the sort of lad my mum would like us to bring home. He's quite cute. But he lives a long way away. I don't think I'd be seeing him again apart from friends. This is a sad part where everybody cries.
I think we could be friends that would write the odd note.
So now I was wondering what the baseball bat was for and your hard hat up there.
I think I need the hat.
I don't know, you were pretty rude. You were more rude
Do you think
about
she needs
her.
the hat then?
No, you were very rude about
He is
her.
pretty boring.
Mind you, you did...
If she thinks I'm boring, doesn't she think she should maybe look at herself? I mean, she doesn't say much.
Is this how you carried on when you went on your date? I mean, you did describe him as someone...
I didn't talk to him.
You didn't?
He didn't talk to me. All he did was spill wine on us in the plane. But the most he did
Well, I thought if I spilt wine on her, she might say something. But she did.
But you also said on the interview there, though, Rod, you did say you were not very romantic. Now,
No.
Well, you know, maybe if you would have been a bit more romantic, she would have been a bit more forthcoming.
I would have jumped out the plane, never mind.
Don't be silly. You wouldn't have jumped out of the plane. You were so scared of sharks. Everywhere we went, she mentioned sharks. No matter whether we were on the top of a mountain in a car, she was worried about sharks.
It's the silly eyes, you know. It wasn't Australia. So I take it then, you're not going to see each other again?
Well, only if we want a boring day, I suppose.
Yeah. I suppose you need to come down to earth every now and then.
Is there any girl out there who would like to go out with our Rod here?
Yes. See?
Are there any fellas who'd like to go out with our Lisa?
No!
Well, you can sort yourselves out after the show. But I must say thank you very much for joining us on Blind Date and for being terrific sports. Ladies and gentlemen, Rod and Lisa. Oh, look at this. Well, it's time now to take a break, but we'll be back in a couple of minutes to find out if Cheryl and Jeff enjoyed their trip to Iceland and to meet the lad who has to choose one of these three lovely ladies. Don't go away.
This is Blind Date, Show 3, production number 91570, part 2, take 1.
Blind date. Now, here's something to think about. If the best things in life are free, what is it we all keep spending our money on? Come on, let's go and meet the girls. All looking for a date. They're over here. Hi, girls.
Hello.
Welcome to Blind Date. We'll start off with you, number 1. What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Michelle and I come from Newcastle.
All the way from Newcastle. What do you do up there in Newcastle, Michelle?
Sell jeans, work in a jean shop.
Oh.
Jeans.
Why are you wearing the old jeans tonight?
Yes.
Yes, what size are you?
It skips between 10, 12...
14.
No, not
I am. Moving on to you, number 2. Do you like jeans?
I love jeans.
Yes. What's your name? Where do you come from?
I'm Claire and I come from Ilford in Essex.
Well, you don't sell jeans, Claire, do you? What do you do?
I work in the stock exchange as a box clerk.
What does a box clerk box?
I take orders for buying and selling of shares on the stock exchange.
Do you? Very good. Well, your man, your ideal man, I mean, he's got to live up to something, hasn't he? Mm-hmm. Who is your ideal man?
Brian Ferry.
Oh, yeah. But he's took. Can't have him. What about you, number 3? What's your name? Where do you come from?
Hello, my name's Judy and I'm from Chichester, West Sussex.
Well, we've got one who sells jeans, one who sells boxes. What do you sell? Do you sell anything?
I don't sell anything. I'm a secretary for a firm of architects.
Really? How long have you been doing that, then?
2 years.
Yes, and have you met anybody interesting in your firm of architects there?
No one who isn't married, no.
Is that why you're on Blind Date?
Yes.
What are you hoping for?
An unmarried man.
What? A married man?
An unmarried man.
Oh, thank God for that. Well, let's hope you're lucky tonight. I mean, only one of you can be. And whatever happens, I know you'll enjoy it. So see you in a mo, OK? See you later. Well, one thing's for certain, one of those lovely girls will be going on a blind date. And here's the fella she'll be going with. Now, he's from South London, and his name is Richard. Come in, Richard. Hi, Richard.
Hello, Cilla.
Yes, and you like jeans?
Yeah, denim. I want to be a cowboy.
You want to be a cowboy?
Yeah.
All you've got to do is act like one on tonight's show, and you're home and dry. Have you got any hobbies?
I like fishing and squash.
Do you?
Yeah,
In
and
that
skiing.
order? I like skiing. I've been skiing, you know, I'm quite good.
Where did you go?
In Lech, Austria.
Really?
Really, yes. Yes.
Was it good?
Very good.
Are you any good?
Wonderful. Have you ever broken a bow?
No, not yet.
Well, the night is yet young, Richard. You've got 3 questions to ask those girls over there, and, well, in your own time, fire away.
First question, number 1. I run a shop selling kitchen equipment. If I offered you some kitchenware as a present, what would you choose and what would you cook for me with it?
Well, it would have to be a nice big wooden salad bowl. Because of the last time in the kitchen when I mistook tulip bulbs for onions, I think I'd better stick to a nice salad bowl. And then we can maybe rub it on all night.
Number 2.
Well, I think my present would have to be a nice pair of rubber gloves.
What would you cook with rubber gloves?
Fish fingers.
Number 3, what would you cook?
What would I cook? I'd cook you a casserole in a very, very, very slow cooker. So the meal would never be ready. You have to hang around until it was, and it never would be.
Right. Second question. Number 1. When buying trousers, I often have difficulty finding pairs with short enough legs. What physical problems do you have with clothes?
I'd say to you, don't worry about the trousers, because when I'm out dating a man, it's me that always wears the trousers.
Number 2.
Well, I have the same problem with you, but I've got very long legs. But if we got together, I'm sure we could cut the bottom off of your trousers and stitch them onto mine.
Number 3.
Clothes and physical problems must be flat bust. Not. I hasten to add, not because I have a flat bust. It's just that I never have any money. You see, I'm always flat bust, and I can never afford any clothes.
Third question.
Yes.
Number 2. I invite you for a hot date, but you don't want to come. What's your excuse?
Well, I'm very sorry. I can't come out there tonight, Richard. I really have to wash my hair. You see, I've got long blonde hair that goes all the way down my back. None on my head, just down my back.
Right. Number 1.
Well, I think I'd ring you up and say, sorry, it's girls' night only, but if you want to come along, you're quite welcome, and then I'll show you what a real hot date was.
Number 3.
Well, I'd pick up the phone and I'd say,
hello, this is Julie. I'm sorry I'm not in right now, but if you leave your name and number after the tone, I'll get right back to you.
Oh, I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, choosing one of those girls. Have you made your mind up yet, Chuck?
No. Not yet.
Well, don't worry, because there's Graham with a little reminder. Have a listen to this.
Well, now, will you choose contestant number 1, who prefers to wear the trousers, but doesn't seem to know her onions? Or will you pick number 2, who just loves to get her fish fingers on your short, fat, hairy legs? Or will you go for number 3, who would take ages cooking you a meal, but don't worry, you could always pass the time talking to her answer phone? The decision is yours.
Have you made your mind up, Richard?
Yes.
Who are you going for?
Number 3.
Never asking me whether it's a good one or not. You are going to find out. But first of all, you're going to find out the 2 that you turned down. Oh, and Richard, are you going to be disappointed? You turned down Michelle. That was number 1. And she's from Newcastle. And what a lovely girl this is. Come in, Michelle. Come on, Michelle. Did she tell you? No. You take the earrings. They lost an earring. You also turned down Richard, number 2, and that was Claire, and she was from Essex. Come in, Claire. Well, this is it. The big moment has arrived. How do you feel, Richard?
I'm very excited.
Oh, really? Jolly holly sticks. What is it, holly sticks or hockey sticks? Oh, is it hockey sticks? Well, here we go, Richard. You chose. The big moment has arrived. And here she is. It's number 3. Her name's Judy from Sussex. Come in, Judy. before you go on your first date is where you're going on your first date. So who's going to choose? Here, Richard, or
Yes,
Judy?
if you
Oh, she
want.
wants to choose. It's going to be your fault if you choose the wrong thing. What does it say?
A day out in Liverpool.
No, that's not French for Bahamas. No, it's a day out. It's a day out in Liverpool. It'd be lovely.
Well, I haven't been to Liverpool.
Well, you are now. Have you ever been to Liverpool?
No.
It's going to be great. You'll be able to go to the Jam-Butty Mines and Notty Ash. Are you sure they're going to Liverpool? No, it'll be a wonderful time. Listen, you come back and tell me, I dare you to come back and tell me that you do not enjoy my homeland, because even if you don't like the place, you will love the people. And would you please call in on my mother, me mam?
Yes.
And bring me home a pan of scouts. Will you do that? Enjoy it. Well, I wish I was going up to Liverpool anyway. And I'm sure they'll really enjoy the day out. But let's have a look now at our couple from last week, who were Cheryl and Jeff. Now, they flew off to, guess where? Iceland. Well, Jeff and Cheryl, I mean, you really looked as if you kept yourself warm up there in Iceland.
Dead sound, really warm.
Did you? Like that? Yes, I could see the legs, but I wonder if the relationship cooled off towards the end of the day.
Well, it started off getting to the airport and now we're late. And so I said, look, I'm sorry for being late, it wasn't my fault, but can you just give us a kiss, like, and nice to see you and everything. I went to kiss and she went, oh, no, you stink of garlic.
I was sitting on the plane and this man to my right was looking at my legs and he was an Icelander, which I called an iceberg. And I said to Jeff, he's looking at my skirt because he's looking at my legs. I was going, pull my skirt down, will you please? Pull my skirt down.
And she kept saying, oh, go on, do you love me? Go on, give me another little kiss. I'm not bothered about the garlic.
And he kept taking the mickey out the way I was talking. Jeff did, because of my Brummie accent. And there's nothing wrong with it, I don't think. Is there?
I mean, the main thing she did all day, she just kept sitting me, she kept going, oh, yow silly, you, yow silly. And like, by about 4 o'clock, my arm was, you know, she just kept hitting me all day.
We was drinking, like, lager, you know, and he thought, great, free beer, great. And he was knocking him back glass after glass after glass. And he didn't realise it was non-alcoholic lager.
She kept getting away and doing her own little thing and talking to all Icelandic blokes all the time.
Yeah, I was flirting. I was flirting about with all the iceberg people.
In the end, I slightly started getting jealous. I don't know why, but I started thinking, well, she's spending more time with them than me, you know.
I didn't do it on purpose to get him jealous. I just wanted to have a good laugh. It was great to, like, talk to other people and have a dance and a drink and a chat, and he was getting really jealous.
I think we both really started, I know it sounds daft after one day, started to fall in love a little bit with each other.
We was in the car, and Jeff kept saying to me, do you love me? Do you love me? And I kept laughing.
We spent a lot of time travelling in the limousine, and she was sat next to me in the back, and she kept saying, do you love me? Do you love me, like? Do you want to kiss me? And do you think I'm nice, you know?
And he was saying, wouldn't it be nice if we got married, you know? It'd be nice to say that we was going to get married. And I says, well, would you come dressed like that with your shorts on, your hat and, you know, your glasses?
And then, all of a sudden, she's listening to this tape of Nat King Cole, and I look across, and she's got tears in her eyes. She's filling up. And I went, what's wrong with you? And she went, oh, nothing, I was yawning, I was yawning.
It was really romantic. And I looked at Jeff and I could see that he was staring at me. And he got all tears in his eyes. And I says to him, you're crying, you are. And he says, no, I'm not, I've just yawned. But I think he was really a bit touched. In the head.
All in all, Cheryl, really. she's a nutter, she's good-looking, very, very good fun. And I can't say nothing else. I cannot say anything wrong about her. She's really made a really good date for me. She's bob-on. So...
Jeff's really over the top OTT sometimes. He's a real exhibitionist. And he loves all the attention. But really deep down, and I know, he's really soft and warm, very soft.
As for in the future, I mean, at the moment, everything's running great. I'll go down and see her, she'll come down and see me, and if anything develops, yeah, smash it. I've nothing against that.
There could be a possibility of romance. If there wasn't, I think he's a really good DJ. So he could always come and do my wedding reception.
Well,
I'm crying for laughing.
Oh, well, he's a super personality. Both of you are two
Fantastic.
great personalities. And tell us, are you going to be a DJ or are you going to be a bridegroom? What's it?
How about a bit of both?
He's going to be me bridegroom, darling.
And he said, or you said off the camera there when you were watching that you have been ringing him all week. Is that right?
No,
It's not true, no. Behind.
Hang on a minute, Cheryl, please.
No, he keeps phoning me up unreasonable hours in the morning.
I was asleep
saying,
there the other...
I love you, I really love you. With all these girls, you know, and I'm a DJ and all this. And it's you I could fall in love with.
all right, hang on. Let me just tell the truth, please. Here we go, then. Hello, it's Cheryl again. Do you think we'll see each other again after a Monday? It's her who phones me up. 1:30 the other morning, she phoned me up. I've just come in from a nightclub and I thought I'd phone you to see if you still love me. Promise you.
Mind you, Cheryl, you did say that deep down he was really warm and soft.
Yeah, very.
Yes. So are you going to see each other again?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
On one condition.
On one condition,
He
Cheryl.
puts a pair of trousers on and covers them terrible legs up.
Actually, your legs are bonny. Do people don't think you're as mad as we all think you're mad here?
They're used to it now. I mean, if I'd come on here with a suit, they'd have thought it was all a fix. Now I've come on like this, they know it's right.
You, Cheryl, I mean, you've taken to him like a duck takes to water. And, you know, even on the plane, you wanted him to pull your skirt down, where you could have pulled it down yourself when the iceberg, in your own words.
I couldn't. It's that this man kept staring at me.
I know, but why couldn't you?
Look at my legs.
But what do you think the fella would have done if he would have pulled your skirt
I couldn't
down?
move anyway. I got my arms like this because we'd just starting off, hadn't we?
Honestly, he wasn't looking at her legs, he was looking at my legs.
Well, the pair of you have got bonny legs, and actually, you're a tonic. You've made Blind Date for me this week. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Cheryl and Jeff here.
Cheers.
Well, that's all we have time for this week, but we'll be back next week to see if Susan and Giles and Richard and Judy enjoyed themselves. And, of course, you know we'll have some more blind dates for you, don't you? So until then, ta-ra! Ta-ra!